What's up, everybody? Aditya Mahajan here, and welcome back to yet another interview experience video. So today, the company that we'll be looking at is Dassault System. Now, yes, I know this system. This company is basic. This system. This company is a mechanical sort of company, and they hire people majorly from mechanical space, but they do also hire from other branches as well. That is CSC, IT, for various different roles. So if you want to get to know a little bit more about the company, you can go to site 3ds.com, and there are lots of products. So Dassault System is majorly known for CATIA and SolidWorks. So if you go to products, you will see CATIA and SolidWorks, which is used by mechanical people for analysis, designing, simulations, etc. Other products you can take a look at here. So if you want to know more about the company, you can go to their site and check for the things. Okay. So one more thing you want to go to is go to careers if you are applying for off campus, and you can check if they have some positions open. So, coming to the process, there are basically ranging from 3 to 5 rounds, depending on team which you are applying to or the role which you are applying to. So, if you are from like mechanical background and you do not have a lot of things and you are a fresher, then there could be like 3 rounds. Or if you are applying for a developer role or a QA testing or anything like that, then there would be like 4 to 5 rounds that could be present. Okay. So, out of which the first round would be the aptitude round. After that, there would be 2 to 3 what we say interview rounds. That is round 2, 3, and 4. There could be interviews round. One is like last. There is one round if you are applying for developer. It is specifically for developer roles. That is, they will ask coding questions, theoretical questions, etc. Okay, and final round would be an HR round, and we'll take a look at every round in detail right now. Okay. So the first round would be an aptitude round. The platform is not fixed. They might take it anywhere, because like I have heard from people, they take it on like one particular platform. I'm not sure what platform was. I mean, it was earlier present, but now it does not exist. So the platform is not fixed. The time is generally 1 hour, and the questions are divided into quant, reasoning, English, and algebra plus geometry. Now the questions are like very easy, which are of level 10th. Difficulty could be easy, moderate, high, but they are very similar to that were asked for 10th class. Okay. After that, there would be no coding problems, even though if you are applying for developer, 90% of times they might not have coding problems. Okay. One more thing I want to mention, that this interview process was till the last year. I'm not sure that they would proceed with the same hiring process. There might be a few changes, so please take that into consideration. But this was a hiring process that was for the last year. Then there was no negative marking, but still you should check it if it is a negative marking or not. Now for this section, these questions are pretty simple, so you do not need to study for them, and you can directly go for this. Now for round two, it would be technical round, and it would basically be a sort of depending on what branch you are in, and they would ask questions related to that. Now, if the time would be 1 to 1.5 hour, and the interviews would be scheduled on Zoom or Skype. Okay, now the questions would be like aptitude, puzzles, if you are from particular branch, what you studied there, what you learned, etc. That sort of things. Okay, so the questions would be easy to high, and they would start with easy questions and go on increasing the difficulty level according to your answers. If you are able to answer correctly, they will go to a difficult question. Else, they would stick with the current set of questions. Okay. Now, there would be theory and coding questions if you are applying for a developer role in this interview as well. And the theory questions like all the academic stuff, that is object oriented programming, DBMS, computer network, etc. And there could be coding questions. Okay. Now, these coding questions, they ask like I'm not exactly sure what they ask, but these are like medium level questions, easy to medium level, of basic data structures like stacks, queue, linked list, etc. Not very difficult like trees or dynamic programming graphs, etc. like that. Okay. Now, after this, depending on how your interview went, there could be a possibility that they might take the interview or they might not take the interview, and they would directly take your HR round or not. Okay. But if you are applying for developer roles like software development or QA, manual or automation testing, there is one more dedicated round for technical questions, which would basically depend on theory and coding question. I did not get a lot of information about this, but from the interview experiences that I got to know, I mean, read from Glassdoor, from some peoples which I talked to who were selected, they told that for some of the people who are applying for developer roles, they had one technical round also. Okay, so that too would be like, I mean, I do not have a lot of knowledge about it, what was asked or not, but it would be like simple technical interview, which, I mean, the standard questions, whatever they ask. Okay, the final round would be the HR round, and the questions are, I mean, nowhere related to like what we say, the complete academics or things. It would be basically to know how your behavior is, how you solve the problem, what your aims are, what were the education details that you went through, your co-curricular activities, etc. So this would be HR sort of round. Okay, now for what I have noticed from students who were placed from mechanical background and for CSE background is that there were people from mechanical and other backgrounds, like if they are hiring from production, mechanical, or electronics, what they do is, if you are very good at programming, then it does not matter what branch you are in, they give you a developer role. But if you are not that good, what you can do is, they will prefer you for QA automation or manual positions, and you can keep on gaining skills and then switch to developer role. Okay, so that is one of the thing. For mechanical PG level, they give industry process consultant, PLM, CAMCAD type positions, etc. Now for all the roles whatever you apply to and get selected, what they'll do is, they will give you proper training and knowledge transfers that would be required whenever you join the team. Okay, and for CSE, they do not, I mean, it is no particular criteria that you should go into this or this, you can apply for any role that you are. Okay, so that's in short about the hiring process for this. If you want to read at look at the questions that were asked during the interviews, you can go to search for Dassault Systems interviews, and you will, the first site you will get for Glassdoor, and you can go to the interview section here, and you will get a lot of interview experience, whatever the questions were asked and all other things. So you can also uh, filter according to what was the role they were applying for, and you can get that things. Okay, so yeah, that's in short about it. Let me know in comment section below if you have any doubts, and make sure you like the video if you got something useful from it. And if you need more such interview experiences, coding problems, data success algorithms, subscribe to the channel. And that's all. I'll see you on the next.